Dyer's Daily.
A question for all of the people out there that I know collect vinyl records, and even the ones that I don't. Are the 45 singles worth anything? Do they have any value? And I ask this after I have recently just given away, not sold, but given away hundreds upon hundreds of vinyl 45s from back in the day. Okay, I come from an era where they were not valuable in the slightest. I used to get given them in yard sales and goodness knows what, house clearances and things, and people going, oh, well, I was going to try and sell them, but I'll just give them to you. So I had amassed hundreds of these things. And to be honest, I don't really listen to a lot of singles because in the age of Spotify, it feels like more of a nostalgic thing than anything else, It doesn't really feel like a music pleasure type thing. It's like the experience of just putting it on the turntable and listening to one song and then flipping it over and listening to the B-side. So my question to you, again, I will reiterate, is are they worth anything? Have I given away hundreds upon hundreds? And I know what you're probably saying. What you're probably saying is, well, what were they? Mainly singles from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Although I have kept a few that I thought were quite unusual, but mainly because of what's on them. Mainly because they were things that you couldn't really get on CD or on Spotify. I kept those, really, and got rid of a lot of the very obvious ones. I had a lot of 90s pop and dance, which I assume weren't worth anything. So was I right to give them away? Or have I just made a big mistake? I would say that I was right to give them away, that they weren't actually worth anything. And as far as I know, they went to a DJ who's probably going to use them in a live set when everything is allowing them to, and other such things. So yeah, I've probably done the right thing, but do let me know, won't you, via the usual channels. You usually do. It's great to hear from people. But I kept most of the unusual ones, the novelty records and things, the stuff where it's just interesting to get those out, It's stuff you cannot get anywhere else until someone does. What will I do with them then? Well, I'll have to get back to you on that one. Yeah.
Dyer's Daily.